What's going on, Emery? Hello, Hoopster. How you doing? Oh my god. Honestly, I'm so glad TikTok did not exist when I was in high school. Good god. I make cringy stuff now, and I'm like an adult. Emery, honestly, like, don't worry about it. It's really not gonna matter. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You made something and they didn't, you know? Hello, Ninjor. Ninjor, I saw your message as soon as I was about to go live, and I was like, well, yikes. I have a dentist appointment. Oh no, Emery, I'm so sorry. Oh, cool. Can we do it tomorrow? That'd be awesome because like I'm also all, like free all tomorrow except for like I guess when I stream. But you know, why is the dentist gonna yell at you? Honestly, you're probably not the first person to show up crying to a dentist. Hello, Lucifer. How you doing? Oh my god, hello, Cakebird. It has like noon your time sound. That sounds awesome. That'd be perfect, actually. Yeah. Thanks, Ninjor. So I don't brush my teeth. Oh. Yeah, no, that's fair. Hello, Cherry. Hello, Desi. I may have been too ambitious with the model posts. Are they not getting as many retweets as you thought they were going to, Cakebird? I got 0 signatures today. No! Pamubia check. What? 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 Oh. Oh, lung problems check. I don't have any of those. Yeah. Sorry, man. Guys, I have decided that guys, I really like this gluten soup that my mom has made, and she put heavy cream in it because it tasted good last time, and to me, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yo, Hoopster, thank you so much for the sub. Yo, bonk. Did you see the coolest art I've ever done? Is it in fan art or is it in Crafts and Creations? Hoopster, what color would you like? Crafts? Okay, hold on. Oh! Is it like of the character who's getting like doesn't have like a head and arms and stuff? What does it say around it? Oh, it's thermodynamic lawyer. Oh. Okay, I actually recognize the loading screen for Stanley Parable. What does it say from thermodynamic lawyer? Camera's flashing me. That's so cool. I love it. Orange. I'll be a goofy boy. Okay, orange. We'll write that down. Dress is on fire, and hate myself and have myself, and help and have the rain and a saint. She is dancing. And soldiers march behind me. Many of them whip them spears. Guys, thermodynamic lawyer is like one of my favorite songs of Will Wood. Like it is pretty much always on top. Like I will have sometimes other songs where I'm like, yeah, I like this song a little bit more today, but like Thermodynamic Lawyer is like always there. And it's like the one song that I feel like if I were to like show people, they'd be like, this song is kind of offensive, and I'd be like, yeah. It's a good song. It's a great song. Yeah, it sucks, but unless your doctor says you're dying, odds are you're not. Wait, hold on. Popped in to say it's FBI. I'm gonna go cry myself pity piece. Why, Reese? I mean, like you're allowed to go cry if you want to, but like, I mean, like, dang, man. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, it's not Spooky Thursday today, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't have any spooky things. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skip a week of Ghost Files, and then that way we could watch the Ghost Files on the. I'm so sorry. We could watch the. I was like, we could watch the Ghost Files on Thursday because they come out on Fridays, and then there wasn't one last Friday. And then I was like, okay, what else can we watch? And I was like, there's nothing. There's no Backrooms videos. There's no Ghost Files. No Nexpo. Now Cherry. What about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? I've watched it before. Like, like I watched it when it came out, dude. Like, that thing is a decade old. Ooh. Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, I should have waited for the ad to be over. That's okay, I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Guys, I have decided I don't like the taste of heavy cream.
Nothing. There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo gooby. Hello, Mushroom. How are you guys doing? Guys, I might go back to the starting soon screen and like just like eat this really quick because eating this without it like being a mess while on camera is a chore. Hold on. You guys keep talking to me. I'm gonna just devour this soup real quick. What is the request? Sonic ad just said brain no work when tummy hungry. I mean, real, but... What if I do a silly little don't study for an important test tomorrow? Well, ultimately, it's your choice to not study. But personally, I think tests are less stressful when I feel like I know what's happening. Although I'm hopefully not going to start curse discussions this time. Now don't say that, Mushroom. Hold on, guys. I'm almost done this soup. I also have a test tomorrow. That's like... Didn't you guys, like, just start school? Like, didn't it, like, just start? I have a debate tomorrow? Ooh, what do you have to debate? Third week of school? What's the other I did? Nights. Do it. I'm almost in the soup, guys, I swear. Oh, imagine having starting school. Yeah, imagine going to school, man. We don't know yet. It's awful. Oh, so you don't, like, get to prepare? Oh, that's super weird. Like, I guess unless it's about the material that you're studying, but, like, even still. Okay, guys, the soup is done. I am doing great. I just was, like, devouring soup, and I had to turn the call off the camera because I feel like trying to, like, eat soup while on camera is just, like, a good way to get some really weird screenshots of you. Hello, I'm back. This is awful for you guys. I hate that. Sobbing for real. Guys, I'm also crying, but mostly because I finished Good Omens today. Man, I understand why Tumblr was, like, a lot about it when the second season came out. I am so okay about these two men. I missed my appointment with my psychiatrist today because I hadn't updated my phone number. Oh, no, that sucks one. Like, are you going to be able to... Are you going to be able to, like, reschedule? We got 5 days of study, but most kids only got 3 because of Labor Day weekend. No. My college is trying to have the same end dates as the local high school despite having different term lengths. Why? Why? Like, college where I live ended in April. Where they won't leave me alone. I rescheduled? Okay, good. I've never watched it. It's actually really good. I read the book when the first season came out. When the first season came out, I was like, oh, well, it's a book, so I'm gonna read the book. And I knew that the book and the TV show were gonna be different. But I didn't have Amazon Prime. So, like, I'll read the book, and then, like, you know, I'll be able to, like, have conversations with people about Good Omens. And I was able to. But, my mom has Amazon Prime. And so I was like, you know what? The second season came out. I'm gonna watch the entire thing. And I did. And I didn't watch it, like, all the day. Like, I've been watching it over the course of, like, a few weeks. But, like, I finished it today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did Neil Gaiman do that to us? Nux really like Tommy in it, like she won't stop watching anyone else. That's awesome. Did a post? Excellent. Hold on. Let me go look. Ooh, is this like an OC of yours? Because it looks really cool. Like, very much. Do you have a story for this OC? Is it just like, I like drawing this character? I watched both seasons in 2 days, I think. Good god. Have I just top surgery scars? I saw that, actually. I didn't, like, you know, wanna... Yeah, that's cool. My teacher only told me I have a test tomorrow today. Then watch it again. I mean, that's fair, because I feel like the first season came out, like, a while ago, didn't it? Anyone can eat out the trash. And up on the highway mid-crash. Story is cool. Ancient Greece and Elsa mythology is cool. Character. Ooh. Show me I'm an idiot. That's not okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That is fine. It's fine. Guys, I got new yarn at a fair that I went to. And I want to make a project with it that I can do on stream because I've been doing a lot of dishcloths on stream and I feel like I should do something different. Yes, you guys want to see? I've been doing a lot of drawing plants recently. Ooh. Make an eye sweater for us? I might be able to do that. Yarn addicted? Now, at least I knit it. Yeah, so this is the yarn. There's apparently a pound in each of these, so there's 2 pounds. So this should be enough for a sweater, in theory. But I'm gonna plan for a sweater vest and then see how much yarn I have left. And, it is, alpaca wool. Make the eye emote with the legs. Well, I was thinking if I was gonna do the eye, I could do, like... don't know. I'm gonna look up some patterns and then we can like figure something out. Hang on, be right back. We'll do. And I was thinking that you guys could like look at some patterns with me. Welcome back. They love quirky yarn. I just recently bought bamboo yarn. You know, here, alpaca yarn is not considered quirky because there's just alpaca, like, farms everywhere. Like, alpaca yarn is more common here than sheep yarn. Like, they're everywhere. It's like, I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. Hello. Guess what? Jealousy. Yes, Cakebird? Cakebird should buy an alpaca for a video. I don't think they're cheap, man. I feel like the whole alpaca might be a little expensive. Hold on, I'm just gonna check something. They're turned tuber 50% reveal. Oh, yo! You could link it. I bonked the goals. Oh, did you change the goals? By half then. I don't think you can do that. Okay, everything is measured in yards. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we might be able to figure this out. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it this way. Oh my god, it just showed me actual math. I'm gonna go cry. Miship, I showed your feet on Twitter. Guys, if you didn't know, you probably do know this, guys, but I have a VTuber that's been in the works, and so does Miship and Cakebird and Raxfire. And we're starting to do like VTuber reveals on Twitter. So if you click on that link that Cakebird just sent, it should show all four of the different things if you look at the actual Twitter, and if you do retweets, you reveal more of the body, basically. So that's what that is. Swear to God, your notification said ghost files are beginning to change it. It literally says in the notification there is no new ghost files today. So we are knitting. People need to read the whole notification. I'm doing through art character again, but full body, just no arms. Ooh. A Dr. Pepper. Yo. Guys, I'm trying to figure out... So I have a pound of yarn, and I'm trying to figure out, like, how many yards that is. But, like, obviously it's gonna be different for different sizes. So I'm trying to see if there's, like, a calculator online that I can just click on and, like, type in things. Dang, man. Determining yarn yardage from an unlabeled skein. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, hold on. Okay. Tools required. Measuring device. Okay, we have that. Scale. Your brain. Or a calculator. Okay. I don't know if this is worsted weight. It's not. It's bigger than worsted weight. Yeah, it's a bulky. Yeah, it's definitely a bulky. Okay. We're doing math right now. Hello, Flame. How you doing? We're doing math right now. So I have a bulky yarn. This is a bulky yarn. There's a pound in here. Now, this chart doesn't make sense because it says yards slash pound, and then it says 600, 800. Okay, determine the gauge of the mystery yarn. Okay, determine the weight in pounds of the mystery yarn. There's 1 pound. Multiply the weight in pounds by the average number of yards per pound given in the above table. Oh, okay. So there's about 800 yards in here. I understand. I really dislike bulky yarn. They're really good for sweaters. It's really easy math because I know there's 1 pound in there. So I have 2 pounds, which means I approximately have 1,600 yards of... On the low end, I have 1,200. So we'll go with 1,200. Do you believe the sentence? Insert claim with no proof. Yes, because I'm gullible. It was a yes or no question. Only I'm too trying to let it pass. I... Okay, now we look at different patterns. All right, you guys ready? Guys, it's Ravelry. Oh my god. The Knitting Haven. Okay, so we're going to do free because I don't want to buy a pattern. We're going to do knitting because that's the craft that I do. I do want to knit a sweater, but we're going to go with really we'll do the other things first. I'm pretty sure it's a bulky. It feels like a bulky. It might be this one too. And we have about this much yards. My friends just attacked each other in science and he's so... What? Question, how much did y'all the yarn cost? It cost $30 each. So $30 Canadian each. So it was 60 in total. Alright, Emery. Hello, Milo. We are starting a new knitting project, but I thought I would bring you guys with me when starting this project. Canadian money? Who wants Canadian money? Generally Canadians. Generally Canadians want Canadian money. Oh, I can also say I have 2 colors. Colors used. Let's do 2 colors used. Because I have 2 colors. And that might be nice. I thought everyone wanted dollars. But babushka, it's actually a solid price. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I was just like, obviously it's more expensive than me going to, like, Mayfair and getting our acrylic. But, you know. I have to shower? Okay, good, good, good. In the hall, then he tells them to come back immediately. It's like a joke. Hold on, I'm gonna open up Chatterino so that I can, like, see you guys. Consolation, if it's not between your arms, the light sees what the ride on the breeze. Around the dead and now I call it a weed. There we go. There we go. I can see you guys now on Chatterino. Good, 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 good. Okay, so I do want to make a sweater, and luckily most of these are sweaters. I'm very dubious about this being bulky though. Like let me hold on. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go back to that website I was at before, and I'm gonna see what, like, what needle size it says for bulky. Okay, approximately a 10 or an 11. Hello, dragon. How are you doing? We're back on this site. Only plastic flowers never die. No crying out, and you're the only milk, what did I become? See, I'm looking at these, and I'm just like, I just don't believe that I'm gonna have enough yarn for them. I think they're lying to me. They're lying to me. Like, or like, I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, I think the yarn is thicker than that. Might be super bulky, guys. Doing stuff and uploading the episode to Anchor totally not the night before it airs. Real. What is bro, Cakebird? What is bro? What's bro? Maybe I should do that rap test and see if it's a super bulky. Twitter is adding a thing where they take OG content and use it to feed AI and sell it. Yes, Cakebird. They've been doing this for a while. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Uh-oh. I have some really bad news for you as well. Instagram is also doing it, and so is Google Docs. Yeah. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Wrapping it around a measuring device. What is the measuring device? Google Docs is a whack one. Like, you would think it is, but it's Google. It's the internet. They can do whatever they want because big companies, it's how the economy works. Yeah, real Emery. Based. It's actually, oh, dude. Using people's writings to train software to write documents and scripts for TV, movies, and yeah. Which, yeah, it just, like, it kind of sucks because it means that, like, I feel like I'm gonna have to find some, like, open source, like, writing program somewhere and just take all of my stuff off of Google Docs, but I'm not gonna do it until after the podcast is over because it's just too difficult to do it right now. Like, but, like, as soon as the podcast is over, like, everything I have on Google Docs is not gonna be there anymore. Way around it, you just can easily switch as Lentha over. Oh, okay, fair enough. What colors go with a dusty purple? Well, if you look at a color wheel, the opposite of purple, I think, is... What is the opposite of purple? Generally, if you look at a color wheel, the two colors beside it and the color opposite it are the ones that will go with it. But I'm trying to think what the opposite... Is it yellow? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, there you go. There you guys go. There you go. So I would say maybe like a pastel yellow or like a kind of fall orange would probably go pretty good with a dusty purple. Ooh, take a look at me. Am I bad? Am I bad? Cakebird core. Real. And now I'm singing, ooh, why do you take a look at me? See, I would love to do this, but this is like not something that would be easy to do on stream. Look how complicated this is. Like, crying. And the sound is of so much ground and never knows I hands in a row. It doesn't take a killer to murder. It only takes a reason to kill. Evidence and habits and never coincidence and never it's a sneaking free will is whether you're singing ooh, whether you look at me. Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I bad? Am I really that bad? Guys, what if we do, like, this? But I change the diamonds to eyes. Welcome back, Cherry. The colors I have are not very contrasty, though. Like, I have a gray and a black. So, like, I do want to do the eye thing. Like, someone said that, and then I was like, yeah, I really do want to do that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Would a legit review. I. Yo! Cakebird, thank you so much for the prime! Yo! Cakebird, what color would you like? Oh, whatever you think of me. It is Mischief. Mischief, how was the end of your stream yesterday? Yeah. Forest green. They got a shiny? A shiny? It was amazing. As right. Oh, you know what? No, I was here for that. I heard that. My tummy hurts? No. Hate that. Yay, we are all sick. Guys. Maybe instead of a sweater, we try something different. I mean, I didn't, like, put a clothing specification on this, but it just has just given me a bunch of sweaters. But I think it's because I put a yarnage. If I don't put that, it might give me stuff that's not sweaters. Huh. Bro is wild. Eye pillow would be cool. Ooh. An eye pillow would be really cool. Hold on, what's... That'd probably be in home. Cozy? Bathroom, book cover. Glasses. No. Decorative? No. Oh, pillow. Pillow is its own category. Cool. Let's take out the two colors. And then I can put my own eye. I don't know if you knit that, but I thought about crocheting one just cuz. It was so funny. I mean, knitting one probably wouldn't be too hard. I've never knitted a pillow before, but like, I mean, it sounds like it would be pretty nice. A lot of these pillows are like... Home with you, I'd be home with you. Huh. Very mid pillows. I don't know, some of them are nice. Like, I kind of like this and this, but I just don't have the yarn for it. Huh. They're just kind of, you know, I mean, they're pillows. They're very pillow. A little bit disappointed in those ones, actually. Up here. Let's get rid of pillow. Oh, curtain. I don't think I have enough for a blanket, at least not big enough. Bonk. Will do, will do, will do. Do I have enough? Let's put the yardage back. I think I'm gonna get significantly less blankets. Yeah, it's all like baby blankets. No way, dude. No way. Honestly, I feel like a blanket might be the way to go, but I think I might want to dye because blankets, like, tend to require me putting on a lot of stitches. Okay, bye, Mischief! Let's do it anyway. Let's do this. 2 colors. These are our choices. Dang, man. You know, actually, though, this one right here would actually look good with the colors that I have. Not a fan of it being called mudcloth inspired, but, like, this would actually look good with the colors that I have. Huh. Oh, and it has, like, a little bit of texture? Welcome back. Okay, I don't know knitting terms, but you could also find an eye grid pattern, make 2 of those, then stitch them together and put stuffing in it. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. I'm just thinking that because of the colors that I have, they're not very contrasting. That the eye won't stand out as much. I do want to make another eye thing because I do have an eye sweater and an eye vest, but I think I might do it with something different. Yee. And also, this alpaca wool is not, like, treated, really. So I feel like having it as a sweater would be really itchy, but having it as a blanket would be very, very warm. It would be really, really nice.
Hi.
Wow. Oh, they're called charts, I think? Yeah, I think so, too. It's like, yeah, I use them, yeah, I use them
can't
for...
hear you.
Oh. Can you hear me now? Oh. It's because I was still on push to talk. Hello.
Lol? Oh, hello.
Oh no, Chair, are you okay? I'm so sorry, Cherry. That sucks. I don't know, man. Oh. Like, do you need to go to the doctor? Because, like, you know, go to the doctor if you need to, you know? Oh. Yeah. I think my brother had that one time. Yeah, we went to the ER last night. Okay, well, I mean, if you went there and they, like, I guess if they gave you, like, antibiotics or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one.
Mudcloth.
Well, it just fits with the thing, and I think that this yarn would be really, like, itchy if I actually had it on my skin. What's the cool royal dream SMP faction where mom dies and Felza is king? The Pastorine. But they just say I had a chance of lung cancer makes absolutely no sense. Oh, that's scary. One of the notebooks from last semester I don't have, so now I don't know some of the commands for this program. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The needle size is actually quite small, considering that this is a blanket. How big does this end up being? Mentions. About 58 inches. Where the F is my... I think it's in my... What the F? Guys, I don't know where the... So if I don't show up for the next couple of streams, uh-oh, Cherry. Oh, no. What? Guys, I don't know where... Oh, there's my tape measure. Found it! Okay, it is 58 inches by 57 inches. That's a good size blanket. It's like... That's a good size blanket. Perfect. Like, I enjoy living, so let's hope it isn't lung cancer. It's probably a thing where they have to, like, tell you that there's a possibility, but... Yeah. I think, yeah. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but, like, I feel like that's kind of... Yeah. Okay. Where is this pattern? No, but I don't want these. Download free pattern. That's what I want. It was trying to get me to buy the yarn. Could you imagine? $110. Jesus. Jesus. You don't know why I'm traumatized? Do I want to know why you're traumatized? Did it download? Did it download? Hello? There we go. It downloaded. We got it. I have a Mew I'm naming. It the Mew of Life. What the f does that mean? What? Kickbird, are you still there? I could see your thing showing up, and then... Oh. Oh, okay. This Mew will... This Mew will cure chat sickness. Okay. You know how I basically said that my character has no story? I lied. Do you want to hear about it? Yes. Yes, I do. Well, because their, like, name... I could see that, like, their name was still flashing here. But, like... But they weren't saying anything, but it's because they're in another room. Okay, one size. Okay. Yup. Seed shits multiple of 2, row 1, knit 1, purl 1, repeat from. Row 2, knit the purl sides and purl the, knit the purl, okay, yep. Work in one piece in stockade stitch with a seed stitch border along each side. A circular needle is used to accommodate the large number of stitches. Work back and forth on circular needles as if working on straight needles. Markers are placed between stitches for the seed stitch borders and seeds for the center stitch. Okay, when you see as established in the instruction, this means to continue in the concurrent pattern. Uh-huh. So I'm traumatized, so I was drawing a cat for an assignment. I showed it so a girl was sitting next to me. Then she meowed at me, so I might have said furry to her, and she said, I know. It's a little bit funny. That's a little bit funny. Something done for tomorrow. Oh no, hipster. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, oh my god, it's only one page. And then I, like, looked at how many rows it was. There's 306 rows. Of 264 stitches. I guess we're starting this. I can't count that. That's making a blanket for you. Yeah, and it said circular needles, and I'm not sure if I have circular needles in that size. So, we're gonna use straight needles because I hate myself. My character is named. Okay. He kind of died, but not really. That's cool. That sounds really cool. What size needle did I need for this? Five millimeter. Guys, maybe I do have this in the circular needle. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go check in my closet because I do have circular needles, but they're mostly for socks. So I don't actually know if I have some that are that size. I feel like I probably don't. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this out. Oh. Okay, we did thing one. We got the box out. Number two, do I have needles that are big enough? Oh, what are you? Okay, these are 7 millimeters. That would have been big enough. What are you? This is 3.5. Yes. It's a little bit crunchy, isn't it? These kids are all in plastic, so. What are you? I don't know what this is. It doesn't say. How am I supposed to know? What is this one? Jesus. I love my character. That is wonderful. I'm gonna go cry. All the needles that are around me I don't have the correct sizings on them. How am I supposed to know? Art lore, but only in your Discord server? Hey! How am I supposed to know? They don't say! I'm gonna have to find, like, a 5 in here, and then, like, just, like, compare it. $5.5. What are you? This is a 5. I'm gonna have to look up needle sizes again. A 3 UK is what? Too big. What are you? This is 6mm. This is 7mm. This is a 4.5. Okay, this is a 5. And this is, like, slightly bigger than this. So I think this one would be okay. Surely. 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 You got this? Thank you. This is the part that you guys don't usually see when I'm doing knitting stuff, is this. Me trying to figure out stuff. As, oh, wait. As a... I'm assuming you mean, like, as, like, a new person in the chat, is it okay if I insult you? And, well, I mean, it's gonna really depend on what you say next. I mean, like, if you're gonna come to chat and you're gonna be like, your hair make you look like a clown, then, like, I mean, like, yeah, sure, if you want to say that, I don't really care.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo gooby. But if you're gonna come into chat and you're gonna be like, I don't know, you say something, like, bad about, like, my body or something, I don't know. I don't know. Why don't you say what you're gonna say, and I tell you if I'm okay with it or not. We'll go with that. What the? I can't believe you've said this. Ban that person. I'm joking, Emery. I'm joking. Don't worry. Guys, I'm rubbing the... Don't say you look like I have a little... like, basically, your hair looks like my tissues. I don't think it's good that you're, like, coughing blood. Just like, an opinion. Guys, I'm, like, rubbing this yarn against me because I wanted to see if it's itchy. And, like, when I rub it against me like this, it's not. But I feel like it's itchy. Does that make sense? It also smells a little bit funky. Yeah, it's a sickness thing? Okay, well, like, I got that. Thank you. How many stitches do I have to put on again? It's like 200 something, right? Alright, I'm gonna just zone out and just do this for a little bit, and then we'll count them later. I'm gonna be in the same hell that Billy Bumble is in. Which is knitting the same blanket for, like, 3 years. Oh, I can change to the knitting cam, though. You guys can watch me do this. Anyways, we did it, guys. We found a knitting pattern. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. We found a knitting pattern. We're gonna make a blanket out of this. I've never made a blanket before. Guys, the person never insulted me. I'm like genuinely so curious as to what that person was gonna say. I did not no, that wasn't me. Atlas does that. The like shake my head thing, but it's like I'm praying to the yard gods above that I have enough to finish this blanket. The one I frogged 3 times previously. You will. You will. The yarn gods look look well towards you. I don't know, man. What do they say? No, I don't. I have never said SMH or shake my head. I just do the action. Mischief does it and Atlas does it. I do not.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby. I'm not a liar. It's true. It's just simply true. Oh yeah, prove it. You prove it. I never say SMH.
SMH my entire amygdala.
See, Cake Birds, I don't do it. Oh, okay, I mean, fair enough, but, like, I'm so curious. Like, it's just such an interesting first chat message to just be like, can I insult you? And it's like, I don't know, man. Can you? Like, I don't know, let's find out. See, I just have never done this. I've just never picked my nose on stream. This is just simply not a thing that I've done. Guys, I can, like, sometimes when I'm knitting, I will, like, breathe in fibers, obviously, because I'm like, you know, there's fibers everywhere. And this one, I can feel like it's just gonna be, like, not fun to have. Hoopster's my only real ally. Would you like to see the eyes for the cosplay? Yes, 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 yes. Hello, Alex. I am making a blanket out of alpaca wool that I got at a at a at a fair, at a country fair. I don't know what you would call it. Like, I feel like in the US you would call it a county fair. Like, that's kind of the equivalent, but, like, it's not a county fair because I don't think we have counties. We might. I don't know, though. I don't think we do. Oh my god, there's a tie. Are you kidding me? I'm not upset. You're upset. It's fine because it's right at the beginning. I'd be way more upset about this if it was at the end. Look at this. Be a little knot. Surely this is 200 stitches. I'm doing great, Star Moon Lover. How are you doing? Today was a good day. Today was like, well, I mean, it was kind of sad because Cakebird went home today, but other than that, it was like, it was quite relaxing.
Huh?
I said today was a good day, and then I said, well, you went home today, so it wasn't like all good, but like it was a good day. Like it was
Yeah,
pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
I finished
yeah.
Good Omens today. I don't have lasting bruises from our adventure walk yesterday. Just
You
got
want
back.
to talk about an adventure walk? Hi, Milo. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh my god, guys.
Oh
Adventure. So basically, I know where I live pretty well, right? So if I was to lead a walk, we weren't going to really see anything that Cakebird hasn't seen before. So it was like, Cakebird, you lead the walk. So you just go somewhere and then like we'll just find our way back. And so Cakebird we basically we went on a really long walk. It got really dark and there was at no point where we were lost. Like I knew where we were the whole time. But the point was that it got really dark. We didn't have flashlights. Like I had my phone. We were wearing black clothing and we were like in a place where there was no street lights. And we did like apparently about a 15-kilometer walk. So anyways, yes, Cherry. Oh, thank you for the alert, Cherry.
Now,
Yes,
now we
I'm
need to
making a
talk about the
blanket.
part that, well, the sun was setting, we see this little trail, and Ultra goes, I don't know where that goes. Let's go.
Like in the forest.
Uh,
It goes in the forest. It goes into the forest. That's a little it's a little trail that goes into the forest. And I was like, we should go in there.
I'm
And
like,
Cakebird's like, this is
this
how a
the
horror
beginning of
podcast starts.
Yeah, this is the beginning of a horror podcast.
How many miles is 15 kilometers? I don't know, man. Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you, Alex. The color I got professionally done, and my hair just really likes color. So like, I found out that apparently I go for hair dyes once a year. I didn't realize that, but apparently I only get my hair dyed once a year. Hello,
Look at-
Dodd!
Now, hello. Now, oh, I understand. Altir of the Cultier. It's not an acronym. Bedrock Man.
Now, I think that says more about you than it does about Dodd. Oh my god, Emery. You get my hair dyed every 4 months. Yeah, my hair just like keeps it in really well, but like unfortunately the curliness is natural and I feel like I have had chatters sometimes ask me what products I put in my hair and I was like I definitely put shampoo and conditioner in it. Is it for curly hair? No. I have to get mine permed. Dude, I would have had such sick hair in the 80s. Oh my god. I know this because my mom has the exact same hair as me, and she was like, she never had to get her hair permed, obviously. And so she would go to school, she would have curly hair like this, down to her shoulders, natural. And people would be like, oh my god, what salon do you go to? It's natural. Fluffy, it is, like, I mean, I took a shower this morning, so it's you know, it's very fluffy. Guys, surely this is 200 stitches. Surely I'm not going to count this, and it's not going to be 200 stitches. That'd be insane. What a perm means? Dodd, basically it means when mostly people who have straight hair get it, curled, but they get it curled in a way where, even when they wash it, it will stay curly for, like, an extended amount of time, essentially. But they still have to go to the hairdresser and stuff. It basically makes their hair curly. Yeah. Um, yeah. I don't have that issue. Most people don't get perms nowadays because it's not like the beach waves that I'm talking about. When I say like the curly, I mean like scrunch curly. Is usually what a perm is for. Because most of the time, if people want like beach waves or wavy hair, they either do it with heat or with rollers or something. When I cut my hair, it stopped being curly. Huh. Usually it's the opposite. Like usually if you cut your hair, it becomes more curly because there's less weight holding it down. The damaging process, meaning I can't bleach and perm my hair at the same time. It is a really damaging process, yeah. 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 I don't know how to describe it. I have like a lot of curls. Oh, fair enough. All natural, let's go. Yo, let's go. Me too, man. Guys, if I had gone like my dad's like black hair and green eyes, I would be the emo boy. Do you understand? Like I would never dye my hair. Natural black hair and green eyes? It's okay though, guys. I got brown hair. And brown eyes that turn green during the summer, which means right now they're turning back to brown. But they're kind of green right now, and then they turn back to brown in the winter, and then they turn back to green. I found out today that there is an emo farmer on TikTok. Yes. How? I don't know, man. The eye doctors are also confused about it because the eye doctors looked at my eyes, like my irises, and they were like, "Huh, like your eyes are turning green." Oh, there's an ad break. Well, I'll explain this afterwards. That's okay. While this ad is happening, I'm gonna count these stitches. And surely there's 264 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Yo! Don, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, thanks. I don't know if you know this, but I do a knitting thing for people who sub. So you get to pick a color, and then I knit stitches in that color in the knitting project. What color would you like? After I'm on that snake. It's not a snake anymore. I'm making a cardigan. Because I decided that if I'm gonna use yarn, I might as well do it for something I'm actually gonna wear. Yes, I do want to hear about it. Give me blue? Will do. I don't remember how many stitches I was at. What was I talking about before? Hold on. Oh, okay, so yeah, so I went to the eye doctor and I had, so I have brown on the inside, green on the outside, and they were like, oh, your eyes are just turning green. So sometimes that happens, your eyes or hair color will just change, right? I got some of the yarn in my mouth. But then, and they were like, oh, you're probably, like, in a couple years, you're just gonna have green eyes. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then they went back to brown. And then, in the summer, they went back to green. And in the winter, they went back to brown. And they've just been doing that since I was, like, 18. Have a good night, Emery.
Good night.
So, it just be like that. I don't know, like, maybe you can see it, like, really well with this camera. No, it looks pretty brown in that camera. I swear to God. Like, they're brown on my, like, everything, basically, but they're green, man. I'm gonna go. I'm getting noise overload. I'll cry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex. Your eye got a season. Okay. Oh, is Alex also playing a game? Okay, I understand. I was like, oh, is my stream, like, really, like, sensory overload? That really sucks. But I understand if you're also playing a video game. Playing Valorant and calling the stream. Oh, okay, no, fair enough. My eyes sometimes decided they want to be green. I don't know why. It's cool, right? Oh, the laundry calls. Okay, I lost count. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Uh-oh. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Hey! We're actually closer than we thought we were going to be. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. I have a blue fading to gray with a green tint. Ooh. Oh, that sounds cool, though. Okay, so the teacher needs permission for parents to use a kid's nickname. Okay, I started going by Odin all my classes, but then they don't want me to change it in any way. And so that I can go by Odin, so all my teachers started dead naming me. Tried telling my teachers I'm trans and them being dead name kind of makes me so you want to know what they said? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about what they said. Oh, Desi, that sucks. Yeah, I heard about like these things like in America where like this nickname thing where they're using a nickname as like an excuse, but it's like definitely not about nicknames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This school won't let you change your name on Gmail, so you get dead name every time you open up your email. Oh, that's so weird because, like, genuinely, when I was in school, like, if you told a teacher you wanted to be called something different, you would just get called something different because the idea there was that, like, because it wasn't targeting trans kids. Because, like, it's obviously targeting trans kids. Like, it's like they say it's nicknames and stuff, but it's simply not. No, trans kids. But I guess gay kids too, probably. But gay kids generally don't change their name because they're gay. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know, because, like, I remember a person in my year who went by her middle name because she liked her middle name better. And, like, that was, like, never a problem. Whoa, canceled? Are you talking about me, or are you talking about... Did I say... What are you talking about? Very accepted in California, but I go to a private Catholic school. Ugh. I'm so sorry, Dodd. We don't have the same liberties. Yeah, it really sucks. Like, I would like to say that Canada's better, and in general, it usually is. Because we have, like, laws against, like, you know, you can't get fired for, like, age, race, whatever, whatever, whatever. But Saskatchewan did do a law recently that was kind of, like, not great. From the stuff, I actually really happy here. Oh, yeah. Like, California, like I heard, it's like, you know, it's like, it's one of the pretty, like, no, we would never cancel old tier. Now, like, I appreciate that. Okay, my teacher said, so you don't... No, it's, yeah, it's really sucky. Like, there isn't really an IEP that would make you allowed to have yeah. The thing is, like, I just don't get the nickname thing. This is like, it's like, that used to just be a thing, like, in school, where people, like, if they had the name, like, Matthew, but they were like, oh, but everyone calls me Matt, then, like, the teacher would put that there on the thing at the front, you know? And, like, would only call the person Matt because that's what they wanted.
They just be transphobic.
This is what I mean. That's why it's so
They,
dumb.
they really do just be transphobic.
Like, that's why I think it's dumb, because it's not because of nicknames
Yeah.
or even shortened versions of your name. Like, I don't know, like, let's say your name was like Julia or whatever and you wanted to be called Julie, then like in teachers in, like, when I was in school would just do that because, like, it's so dumb. Oh, whoa. You said a lot of... Oh, fair enough, Dodd. It was really just a bad teacher refuses to call people by their nickname. Oh. My school is super focused on helping kids feel comfortable and accepted. Well, clearly not. That's so dumb. I'm so sorry, Desi.
Yeah, it really sucks. Oh yeah. Yeah, when they say like, oh, we're all accepting everything, it's like, but also we're incredibly like, we're accepting, except for you. But we're not gonna say that.
They banned shirts 2 years ago and everyone is so angry about it. Wait, they banned skirts 2 years ago and everyone is so angry about it and wants it changed? Like, so no one can wear skirts.
Huh.
That's like a really weird way of going about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a that's a really weird, like, that's a really weird way of going about it. Jesus. It seems like really inconvenient in every single way. Like, at least with skirts, it's like, that's not inconvenient. Like, it sucks, but like, dang, man. And
Backpacks?
backpacks. America Wild.
Huh.
That's so weird. I don't know what Hoopster means by that either. I was assuming it was like a shortened version of like a metal detector or something. Look at the scroll in yearbook when we were deciding on what articles to write, and then they went into a combo about skirts and how they are. Only thing is, I'm the only guy in the yearbook. Oh. There are videos going around of people bringing random things as replacements to backpacks. Oh, I do remember that. So I'm just sitting there like, yep. Little high schools in my area call students who use clear backpacks. Yeah, that's also like, that's so wild. I would hate that. Like, there's nothing in my backpack that like I would necessarily wouldn't want people to see. Like, especially when I was going to school. But it just feels like weird.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you that yearbook class is really awkward. I'm so sorry, Dodd. Yeah, like specific, like honestly, like the first thing I always thought of was like pads and tampons would be like that'd be so awkward because like if you were able to put those in a pencil case, you know, then it would kind of defeat the purpose of the like the clear backpack. But I'm sure there's other things that people wouldn't want people to see, like meds that people have to take. Maybe if someone had like an EpiPen or something, or like diabetes tracking stuff. Um, I don't know, maybe if someone was reading a book they didn't want people to like know about. You know, like it's there's a lot of things, like even like pretty like mundane things. That's so whack off, Dodd. Students that require feminine products are allowed to keep one small 6 by 8 inch pouch in their bag. Still. Like, I understand that the reason why is they're not trying to, like, see if you have, like, weird snacks in there. They're trying to see if you have a gun. Like, that's why. So, like, if you have something smaller than a gun, then, like, you're probably gonna be able to hide it. But it's still, like... Also, like, I can't imagine that finding clear backpacks is, like, easy. Like, a good quality, like, clear backpack that's not gonna break after a year, I can't imagine that's, like, an easy task. Away from that, I feel like we're about to get real political when we get into that combo. Uh, like, in technicality, yeah, but it is the reason. How you can tell Dodd does not talk to me a lot. Uh-oh. Dodd, in general, I do keep away from political, I really don't. Um, in general, I do keep away from political topics on stream that are actually political. So, so things that actually you could have like an agreement on one or the other. But when it comes to stuff that it's like comes to like human rights stuff, I talk about it on stream. If you want to know what I was talking about, I posted in the memes of video. I think I've seen it before. Clear go for like $9, about $30 to $28. But like where? Where do you buy them? Like, can you get them at Walmart? The cover of the yearbook is gonna be a hand drawn of a street near us, and ooh, that is really cool. Does it need to be Cyclops to Yule tier? Why? Now I'm scared. Oh, that's so cool, Dodd. Dude, people who actually care about yearbook in yearbook are the coolest people ever. Like, my yearbooks, like, obviously I'll never be able to show you my yearbooks, but, like, the people who were doing yearbooks at my school cared so much about yearbook. So they have, like, they've got good quality photos of everyone. The people who was teaching them yearbook was, like, Milo, go ahead, you can ask your question. Like, the people who were teaching them about, like, were, like, Photoshop teachers and like InDesign teachers, and like they had like graphic design and stuff like that. Like it was actually like a thing like, hey, does this actually look aesthetically good? Like it like incredible yearbooks. And good quality cameras and everything like that, so like you could actually get good stuff, especially when I was in high school. Like camera qualities of your phone were not like the best. Like you couldn't size up stuff. But like anyways. Did you see the video I tagged you in? If you remind me what the video is, I probably did, but now I forget what it was. We have extra money because a company last year shipped the yearbook to people. Oh, wait, hold on. At my school, we have to put your backpack in your locker. We have 3 minutes passing time. All the 7th. The classes. Jesus. It's applauding you because too many people avoid the topics altogether, and I think that's why things are getting worse. Yeah, well, to be fair, I have no power over it. I don't live in America. I'm not in any political position at all. I don't even have, like, a big influence on people. Um, so, like, even, you know, but, you know. Oh, you have to go to sleep. Good night, Theo. Have a good night.
Good.
The program editor for the year. Oh, yo! This year and I was so well together. Yo! Oh, that's awesome! The
Yo.
culture model reveal I posted on TikTok. No, I haven't seen that.
Oh?
No,
Oh?
I didn't see that. Hold on. Sometimes TikTok doesn't actually give me notifications for stuff, like for especially tags and stuff like that. So let me just go into the thing. Oh, it does say I'm tagged. Now, why would you bring me to a story? This is not. Wait, am I on my account? Yes, I am. Okay. You tagged you in photos. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm looking at it. I mean, I can't hear it. Hold on. I want to hear what the music choice was. Oh my god. Yo! Yo!
Oh?
It's talking about what they're cosplaying and stuff.
Oh.
Ooh! I don't know how I, like, made it. Sorry when I made it. Fair enough. Oh my god, Ultra has legs? Do I have legs?
You have legs. You have
I have legs?
You have legs.
Guys, I have legs! Let's go! Off topic, but kind of on topic for cosplay. I bought a gas mask. Ooh, who are you cosplaying with a gas mask? Misha has feet too. This is true. This is true. Pyro! Oh, yo! Oh, that's gonna be so good. Dodd, if we ever meet up in real life, I will cosplay Scout, and we can do, like, a thing. Because I really do want an excuse to cosplay Scout. Okay, now I have to count again. So, hold on a sec, guys, while I count to hopefully 264. Are you guys ready? My friend Even is actually doing Scout. Woo! That's awesome. Okay, counting time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. What's 200? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Guys, we did it.
Excellent.
We're doing a group cosplay for Halloween. Ooh, let's go! Knitting intensifies. Real. I just cast on 264 stitches, man. Let's send you a photo of the gas mask button. Yes! Also, my school banned phones in the cafeteria so we could socialize. Whack. Whack. It's like, that's like a really weird rule to me if you don't have like a choice to not be in the cafeteria. You know what I mean? Because like when I was in school, the first year I was in school, we weren't allowed phones. Because phones at that time were like, you could only text people basically. Like you couldn't listen to music on your phone. But you could go wherever you wanted to eat lunch. It's so weird because it doesn't make any sense. Even if Scout's my friend, they go spy. Oh, that's so cool. Dot, I'm excited to, like, if you want to send, like, Dot, I want to see a picture of it from Halloween. I want to see. I found stuff for the cosplay I can send you. Oh, please do. I was able to eat lunch outside. Yeah, I think, like, most people can, but there's some American schools where you can't. So, like, I leave the cafeteria and don't eat because we're not allowed to eat outside because of trash. Oh. Hmm. We blue team because we don't have red suits. No, fair enough. Excellent. I'm so excited. Okay. Working back and forth on circular needles as if working on straight needles. Work in seed stitch for 16 rows. Okay. Work in seed stitch as established over 9... Wait. Now... Hold on a sec. When you break new ground, you dig dirt up when you dig deep down. You should know better than that. Okay, how did they do seed stitch? I think they said, and then... Work in one piece in stockade stitch with a seed stitch along each side. Hold on, what does it want me to do? I know what seed stitch is. This is fine. Welcome back, Cherry. So you can get an idea for the cosplay. I do want that. That'd be excellent. Alright, guys, I can pay attention now, because all I'm doing is, knitting. Seed stitch. In theory. Yes, I will go look at that picture in a second. Now, hold on a second. I think I started on the wrong side, but almost. That would have been really awkward. But you could never know. Okay, I want to see the mask. Hold on. Oh, that mask looks dope. Yo. Oh, that looks awesome. Okay, now. Bunny has sent me a picture of a frog and then a photograph of a flying frog. Religion, give me that old time religion. So bathrooms are closed during passy time. During passy time, we're expected to go to the bathroom. Can't during the first 15 minutes of class. This is so strict for, like, no reason. Like, that's a lot. I'm going to 3D print some fittings around the rings to make them look more like the game. Yo. It just sounds like a lot for, like, no reason. Guys, I know how to spell blanket. That would be wild if I don't know how to spell blanket. Surely that's how you spell blanket. It's okay, because I didn't like this. I got it. Knit, purl, knit. Hope I got an ad and I screamed really loud because I got scared. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I know. Watch me, B. Uh. You. I don't think that's correct. I'm gonna be real. Um. I'm so sorry. I don't know though. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me try again. Okay. A. Guys, did I ever tell you about the time that of my first day of high school and I go into my French class and the French teacher wanted us to be like wanted to give us like a nice fun little project for our first day of class because it's the first day of high school, everything like that. And she was like, "I'm going to give these kids a crossword puzzle because that's a fun little activity for everyone to do." And I went up to the teacher and I was like, "Hi, I have an IEP. You would have gotten an email about it. But because I know you guys get a lot of emails at the beginning of the year, I'm telling you, so you can put like a name to a face. Also, I can't do this crossword puzzle because it's involves me spelling, and I can't spell." And then the teacher looked at me and was like, "Try the best you can. Do your best." And I was like, "Okay, I will try my best." And then I sat down and I did F all for the rest of the class. And then I handed it in because we had to hand it in. She's like, "You don't have to finish it. You just have to put your name at the top and you'll get full marks." And I was like, okay, this is a fun little project. She probably just didn't have, like, she's not going to teach us anything on the first day. She just wanted to give us a syllabus, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm going to put my name at the top. I'm going to hand it in. It has nothing on it. And she was like, why didn't you do anything? I don't know, man. I told you why I didn't do anything. Because I don't know how to spell. And I can't do this. And she's like, but you didn't even try. And I'm like, if I gave you, like, and I was like, we're not gonna have a good time. I can already tell. And we didn't, ever, in that class. She hated me. God dang it. I had to get my case manager to come talk to her. Because she didn't think that I actually needed a scribe.
Bro.
That was fun. She just, like, because, like, I think that reminds me of my English teacher. Look at DMs. Ooh, I'll look in a second. The thing is that, like, it's not like she didn't believe dyslexia didn't exist or anything like that. I think she just genuinely thought that I was too smart to have a learning disability. Because, like, anytime that she asked me a question, I would answer it right. And, like, I could speak really good French. And, like, and everything like that. So she just, like, I don't know. Called our class a bunch of pussy because we didn't choose an option in a would you rather thing. Lol. I'm shaking it, I don't know why. Generally when I'm shaking, it's either because I've had too much or too little caffeine. Or not enough water. Or not enough food. Let me look at this. Oh. Oh my god, dude. I'm typing it because I don't know how much information you want chat to know about this. It reminds me of when I went to an art class on the first day and she had us do color theory. Oh, good god. We're gonna go be moist critical. Okay. Walk around saying hey Charlie to each other. See, I vaguely know who moist critical is, but this is guys, my school is wild with like senior pranks. like to the point, this is not a joke. My senior year was the last year who was allowed to do pranks because after our year, they banned them. Like, okay, just do black and white. I was just very happy. Oh, yo! My parents don't want me to transit the year. What? Put a bunch of ducks in the pool and water fountain. Man. Now, let me explain my school to you guys. Okay, so inside the school, the floor is not like laminate or wood. It's kind of like this smooth, like pebbles kind of thing, right? That was like the floor of the school. And the idea was that it was like non-skid, basically. It was non-skid. That was basically the idea. So there's a ramp. There was no stairs in my school because it was supposed to be like completely accessible, but there was a ramp going down one hallway. So there was like this big ramp, and it was like ramp, flat bit, ramp, and then flat bit again. And a bunch of seniors were like, you know what would be really good on this? Slip and slide. So they got one of those plastic slip and slide things and rolled it all the way down this ramp, put a bunch of soap on it, bunch of water, like going down it, and just down the slip and slide. Now again, the floor is not laminate and or wood. It is pebbles. It is smooth pebbles. They're not like loose pebbles or anything like that. It's just like, what I'm trying to get at here is that when you slide down this, it hurts a lot. And also the janitor approved it because the janitor was like, well, you're basically just putting a bunch of water and soap on the ground, so you're basically cleaning the floor for me. So as long as you guys just like put a wet sign after you guys are done, I'm totally chill with this. And so, and so that's what they did. I said the cosplay as in a bit. Ooh, oh my god, your seniors brought a grill to school and started a cookout in the middle of the quad. Yo! Yo! I think the thing that was the funniest thing that happened each year is that there was always, like, a streaking thing. So, like, the last day of school, a few of the seniors, usually about 5 people, would just, like, strip down naked and just run through the school. And it was, like, technically banned, but, like, the teachers couldn't really, like, stop it. So they just kind of, like, didn't look. and
Lol.
and I miss them every year. I never saw them. Ever. There was water guns one year. A bunch of seniors went around spraying people with water guns and water balloons. There was, like, someone put, like, a bunch of water cups on the ground, so, like, everywhere you would walk, there was just, like, this one skinny path, and then everywhere else was just, like, cups full of water. My senior year put a bunch of bras everywhere around the school, and the idea was that, like, we were gonna, because it's funny, because it's their bras, funny, haha. But then all the bras were gonna get donated to, like, a breast cancer thing. And that was the prank that they were like, you didn't get approval for this, which we totally did, because we were, like, allowed in the school after hours, even though it was supposed to be locked. And then I guess they had, like, a change of heart, like, last minute. And they're like, yeah, no more pranks. Bras around the school is too much. Welcome to Ultra News to talk about Ultra failing to knit something. Flame was... We're giving... What? What? Welcome to Ultra News to talk about Ultra failing to knit something. Flame, we're giving you per to get the details. I'm knitting it currently. What do you mean? Your room is... Your news is fake. I'm knitting something currently. What do you mean? It's right here. It's a little bit itchy, though. They have a huge fight and they love me because I kept handing out water bottles to the seniors. I'm trying to think of, like, other pretty funny, like, senior pranks. One year someone got, like, one of the cars on the roof. I don't know how they did that. It wasn't mine. Don't question my news. I'm questioning it. It's funny, but they don't. Yeah, that does really suck. It might be the type of thing where they do realize, like, later, like, okay, this is not a phase, this is something, like, real. But, yeah, and unfortunately, like, but unfortunately it might not be the case. But, really, seriously, it will not be like that forever. It takes forever to make a blanket? Oh, yeah. Billy's been working on the same blanket for, like, 3 years. I remember when all these people, higher grade, they all bought water gallons and just walked around with them, tracking them with rope. Yeah, I'm coming to the realization that my high school, while I knew at the time was not normal, like, you know, like, I knew when I went to this, high school that it was not normal. But I'm coming to the realization that, like, how, like, really not normal it was. Because, man, did wild things happen there. Billy also streams Minecraft. How is that related to them taking 3 years to make a blanket? Reminds me of the reverse prank where a bunch of seniors brought things that could be used for a prank and they just didn't do anything with it. I went to a school with bugs. Huh. Huh. I mean, that's not great. Our school had lockers that were, like, freestanding lockers, so, like, you could jump over them, is basically what I'm trying to say, and people did. You could vault over them, and the climbers love doing that. They love vaulting over the lockers, and yeah. I learned nothing. I feel like I learned stuff in high school. You know, I was talking to Cakebird about this, like, how I would talk to people about why school is important, because I don't think, it's not important for the things that you guys think it's important for. Because do I remember, like, dates of, like, a lot of stuff? Absolutely the F not. But, like, it's good to know what history happened and, like, the vague context of when it did. Or English. Oh my god, guys. Like, English is, like, whatever language is your first language that you're learning in, like, English, whatever it is. It's so important, guys. Reading comprehension is so important, guys. It is actively very frustrating to, like, see people get mad about books and TV shows and stuff like that because they have something problematic in it, and then the problematic thing is shown in the show to be bad. Like, literally the message of the show is this thing is bad, but because no one in the show itself says this thing is bad, everyone's just like, it's problematic. It is showing something problematic. And you're like, dang, man. Did we watch the same show? Numbers also very important. Yeah, like, it is very important to know math because it's important to know how much money you are making, how much money you're spending. It's important to realize, like, how much things cost, what, like, interest means, and, like, all that sort of stuff. Like, it's important to know math and how it works. People, when someone bad in a show a show is bad. Oh, dude, like, I saw a post on Tumblr that I was like, I cannot agree with this more, which is, the post, like, boiled down, like, very vaguely, like, very, like, paraphrasing it, basically, is that if you say that movies, TV shows, whatever, media, should not depict something, like, you, like, that's not good. Like, it's not good to not want TV shows and everything like that to not depict things. And it was, like, terrible things, like really, really bad things that happen to people, and saying, like, those things should not be depicted in media. And it's like, no, but it should, though, because it does happen to people. Do you have to consume that type of media? Of course not. It should exist, though. As a death whistle is done. Oh, is it the cosplay eyes? Hold on. Ooh, what are they made out of? Is it like foam that you've painted? That looks so cool. Oh my god. And Sound of Freedom is a great example of that. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, it works? Yo! I don't know what that is, but, like, it sounds like exactly what I'm talking about. My biggest one is Attack on Titan. And like, I know a lot of people know what Attack on Titan is. It's a very extremely popular anime. Um, but, like, there was a point in time where people were reading the manga and kind of realized that it's, like, very loosely based off of, like, World War II and, like, how people were treated in World War II, like, and people were like, "Oh shoot." And the characters that we're reading about are on, like, the bad side. And people were like, "Oh, like, this author is trying to make us sympathize with, like the bad people in World War II," which was clearly not the intention. But, like, man, was it, like, a huge thing when that came out. Like, and, like, some of, like, the soldiers and stuff were, like, based off of, like, soldiers in World War II. And it was like, oh my god, dude. It was like, man. This one gets everywhere. I believe you. Try not to inhale it too much. Yeah, it was like a whole thing. It was a whole thing. But I'm sure there's, like, some other examples of books and stuff. It sounds so bad. The dust. Or what I was talking about. There's supports on... Oh, the whistle. There's supports on the inside after the whistle. No, no! Is there not a way to get, like, the supports out? Need a type of foam. Also, sorry for sending so much. You can send how much stuff as you want. Like, this is cool. Because, like, you know, I also want to do this, and, like, I need to know how. Guys, there's, like, little sticks in this yarn. And they just poke me. There's just little sticks. I don't know if that would help. Like, I don't know. Like, I know, like, very little about 3D printing. Song always reminds me of Put On Your Sunday Shoes. Huh. Oh, the one used in Wally? I feel like this whole album is supposed to kind of, like, remind you of songs that also are kind of liminal spacey. Even though this album was made before, like, that was, like, a really commonly used word. I'm gonna try to use stuffing for the smoke and airbrush it on. That's what I'm doing! Actually, what I was planning on doing was using a tulle, which is like, it's a type of fabric. And it's kind of like a meshy fabric that I was gonna use for like the close part, and then have the stuffing, and then have like, not ribbons, but like thinner pieces of fabric that can like, and then have like a cloth mask that I can put over my head and then here so that I can just pull that down to eat, and then is that Tally Hall or Musical Miracle? It's Musical Miracle, but it's made by the same people as Tally Hall. One or two. Question, don't think about it. Okay, two. Excellent. Well done, Joe sings it. Well, I don't know, man. I bit my hand and nose. It's bleeding. Now, how did you do that? How did you... How? How did you manage to do that? Uh, guys, I haven't even finished the row. Who say he's a bad person, think he needs therapy? Oh, yeah, I know about that. Yeah, wasn't like there was like this whole thing where like the reason why Tally Hall, the like band, doesn't make music anymore is because the singer like basically refuses to get help. And so like the band members were like, well, we can't deal with you. So bye, I guess. Basically, he should get help. Yeah, I didn't actually like read about like necessarily what he did, but like it kind of sucks, but like if someone refuses to get help, then it's like there's not really much you can do. He did a recent thing. Uh-oh, do I want to know what the recent thing is? Because like Tally Hall has like not been a band for like a decent amount of time, right? Do you? I mean, I don't mind if you tell me, honestly. Like, I'm not like really that invested as him as a person. But I'm also making the flare gun for Pyro. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Are you gonna 3D print it? That's gonna be dope. I've shown you the game props I've made before. Yes, yes. Dude, I need to make a sword. And I need to actually, you know, do stuff. Since like 2019 they stopped first hiatus and then eventually they just stopped. Yeah, so it has been like a decently amount of time. Okay, so this one's gonna be epic. Yo. Hello, spooky skeletons. How are you doing? I'm like leaning back in my chair and guys, no one told me. I'm not upset with you guys for not telling me, but I'm also like I'm just frustrated I didn't catch it like immediately. But like my mic was catching the computer's like fan. So like when the music's not there, all you hear is like me talking and then it goes silent. But then like while I'm talking there's a noise. And then also sometimes if I'm talking like this, then it cuts out because the mic wasn't sensitive enough. I fixed it, obviously. But like, man, no one told me, and I'm just so. The phone I use is called Dry Phone. The brand it says it's Dry Phone, so I don't know. I legit didn't notice. I mean, it's good now because I fixed it. So I'm just so good at technology. Real. Uh, which is it's actually kind of funny because like I have a better mic than this, but I haven't bought the like the DAC converter thing that I need. So I haven't been using it. It's over there somewhere. It's a really good mic. It's Ninja's old mic. I might actually wait until the podcast is over because I feel like if I were to change the mic now, I would sound so much different in the podcast and it would be weird. Yeah. And then also I can ask for the deck for my birthday.
Excellent.
I might also ask for Elite Motion for like Christmas. Because I want to be able to use the hands on my. My mom took me out to birthday breakfast. Oh, is it your birthday today? Happy birthday! Or just took me out for birthday dinner and I was full of fruit I couldn't get. Yo, oh that's awesome though. The podcast. What do you mean, the podcast? Guys, the new episode comes out tomorrow. We're back from our hiatus, guys. Let's go. There should also be a blooper episode up, but I'm not actually sure if it ever actually went up. Hopefully it did. Oh, that's good that he accepted he needs help. Yeah. That kind of sucks. Like, yeah. It sucks that I had to get to that point for him to be like, okay, maybe I do need help. I can see. I see. That's cool. I'm sad for him. Yeah. This is what oh, I don't have it there. I'm using, like, these lights that have eyes on them for it. Well, dear, if there is a game con, you and I and Cakebird may be gonna meet up and do TF2. Yes! I think the only game con that happens, like, in the intersection between us would be, PAX, which happens in Seattle. Which would be an amazing con to go to, because I went in 2014. It is so cool. It's the biggest gaming convention that happens in North America. It's amazing. It's so cool. They have, like, 5 different buildings that have a bunch of different, like, they have video games, tabletop games, like, bunch of stuff. When's the next one? It's usually a summer one, so I think it's actually, I think it just happened. So, it's in September. But it's one of those cons that, like, the tickets, like, start selling, like, maybe, like, 6 months before, and they, like, sell out really fast. Like, I remember when I went, we got... So it's a 4-day con. And when we went, my friend was able to get us Monday... No, yeah. When we went, we got Friday, Sunday, Monday. We weren't able to go the Saturday. Because the Saturday tickets were already sold out. Wait, August? It might be August. I feel like it was September, though. I feel like it was like... Oh, it happens on a weekend. Oh yeah, of course, it's a convention. Yeah, it would... I think it's Labor Day weekend. I have a school starting in August, so... Well. Well. I mean, I can look up other, like, gaming conventions. I haven't looked up gaming conventions in a while. It says that that one would probably be, like... Oh, although... Oh, it was August 30th. Yeah, that's, like... Yeah. Okay, never mind then. I mean, the other convention is TwitchCon. You know? But yeah, but it's the kind of convention that you have to, like, buy the tickets, like, months in advance because they sell out really fast. So, like, the only reason why I was able to even go was because my friend bought the tickets and then messaged me and was like, hey, do you want to go to this convention? And I was like, yeah, I definitely do. Want to go to this convention. And so he bought the tickets. And then, like, I paid it back, obviously. Um, yeah. I've never actually been to a con. Ooh.
Ooh.
That would definitely
fun.
be one to go to. It's I don't remember it being super overwhelming, but I also didn't go in cosplay. Uh because I didn't have any gaming stuff to go in. But yeah, I don't remember it being that overwhelming or anything like that because while there's a lot of people that go to the con, it was spread over like 5 different buildings. So like, yeah, I do think probably like 100,000 people were there, but it was spread over 5 buildings in like the entirety of Seattle. So it's like, um, yeah, and there's a lot of outdoor space. The Seattle Convention Center is beautiful. Um, dude, I would also love to cosplay Ellie from Last of Us 2 because they actually go to that convention center in Last of Us 2. Um, Yo, Raindrop, hello! How are you
Raindrop!
doing? We're doing knitting. We're not doing spooky today because there is no spooky. Lore accurate. I know. When the game actually went there, it was super cool because I was watching Jacksepticeye's PO, like him playing the game. And he's obviously been to conventions at the Seattle Convention Center as well. And so he's walking around and he's just like, "Oh my god, like this is the floor. Like this is like the floor where everyone like goes to line up and like this is like all this sort of stuff and like and I'm looking around I'm like, "Oh my god, like I've been there." Like I've taken photos there. Like I went to SecureCon, which is also there, and like PAX, and I think I went to SecureCon twice. So like, and it's just like doing Ellie photos there would be amazing. And I've always wanted to cosplay Ellie. And cosplaying her older version would be awesome. Yes, we're knitting a blanket. I got alpaca wool at a fair that I went to last weekend. Yes. And I've never had like I don't have a lot of like real fiber wool. Like I have one that I'm making a sweater out of, but it's like half wool, half acrylic. And then I have some llama wool, I think, or it might be sheep. But like I'm kind of hesitant to use it. I think I have to wash it first because it does smell really weird and it has like a lot of sticks in it and stuff, so I have to wash it before I can use it. And I haven't gotten around to it. And that just gave me some moolah to spend on crafts. Yo! Gonna do my first beaded cross stitch. Yo!
Ooh.
Gonna find someone to cosplay Joel. Yes, or wherever his name is because I haven't played. Yes, yeah, Joel. But if it's a Last of Us 2, it could really be anyone. Like there's like a few characters in Last of Us 2 that people could cosplay. Yes. Yeah, Last of Us 1, it's Joel, and Last of Us 2, there's Jacob is one of the guys. There's like the enemy girl that I don't remember the name of, and then there's another girl that I don't remember the name of. But yeah, it would be really cool. Especially if I could learn the Last of Us theme song because it's like it's played on guitar, right? And it's a very nice song. And also it's like super comfy cosplay, right? Because it's like a t-shirt that you'd like worn, and then like put like fake mud and stuff, and then backpack that you could act like an actual backpack, and then you carry around like I don't know, like a fake crowbar and like a fake gun, and actually, with like in a con in Seattle, I probably wouldn't carry around the fake gun, so I'd probably be like fake baseball bat, fake crowbar, bow and arrow would be like on my backpack. You just pull out my gray hairspray. Yo, that'd be cool. I mean, you could do that. There's I think there's like easier ways of doing like making your hair look grayer for like cosplay stuff. The guys who go as SCPs. Yes. Aw, dude, if I wanted to do, I think, like, a really simple, silly cosplay, is I would get, like, a group of people to all cosplay, like, SCP, like, scientists. And just, like, run around with clipboards. So you just get lab coat, like, dark academia type style, like, clothing, and then you just run around with clipboards. Just, like, for, like, funsies. Maybe that's what I do for Halloween, because I don't really have like a Halloween costume in mind, but like an SCP would be like an SCP person would be really fun, and I need to get a lab coat anyway. No, Half-Life scientists, because that would be funnier. Oh, but I never played Half-Life. And I know SCP. Because I still haven't done one round. I need you guys to know this. This is my hell. Guys, oh, you guys remember like a little while ago how I played a game called Slay the Princess? Voice acted by Jonathan Sims? It has a release date. It comes out October 20th. So I know what game we're playing for like the Halloween season. You know what? Actually, you know what else is also coming out? Little Nightmares 3.
Yes.
But I don't think it's coming out this year. I think it's coming out next year, but like
Do you know what game's also coming out?
Subliminal.
Yes. Do you know what other game's also coming out?
The Silk thing.
Yeah, effing Silk Song.
But is it
One
though?
day.
Is it though?
One day. One day.
Because I feel like Slay the Princess is coming out, and also Subliminal is coming out before then.
Yeah.
Made a
Yeah.
ton of knitted baby blankets. Yo! That's awesome, Analog. I am also making a blanket, but not for baby. It's gonna be for me. Yippee! Hello, Squibble! I haven't done one round yet. I haven't done one round yet. We have been going at this specific part of the project for about an hour, and I have not done one row yet. I'm going to cry. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is coming out October 20th as well. Ooh! I don't have a console to play any Mario games, but that is cool. I'm quite excited to watch other people do that. No effing way you're still live. Yee! Well, to be fair, I did go live like 2 hours ago.
Oh
So,
my god, it's Cat Girl Pegger.
it is Cat Girl Pegger. Yeah, because on Thursdays I usually go live at around 6 or 7, usually do spooky things. Where is Cakebird? Back home. No longer here.
Hello.
Emulators? Yeah, I could do that, but I don't really have the I don't really care. Although I do have the thing to do the thing. God, would you like to see? I got it for free at a garage sale.
Oh my god.
This is a Raspberry Pi specifically made to do emulators. Got it for free. Oh, God. Cardboard is very funny. Like, that is a very funny nickname for Cakebird, is Cardboard. That's hilarious. I think it's funny.
Lol?
Did you read the Hardy Bird books? No, I didn't, actually. I didn't read Nancy Drew either, but I, like, know what they are. No, I was a Series of Unfortunate Events kid. See, I was weirder than the Warrior Cats kids. I need a Raspberry Pi to run on my 3D printer. Oh! Raspberry Pis are, like, not hard to, like, get. I feel like there's probably, like, a ton of people who, are just selling them. I read all those books. Oh, I'm not saying it's obscure. I'm saying that, like, you were, like, a really weird kid if you read A Series of Unfortunate Events when you were, like, 8 years old. Which is what I did, basically. And by read, I mean guys, I'm very dyslexic, and I didn't learn how to read until I was 10 years old. And the book that I decided that I was going to just reread over and over again until I figured it out and understood what was going on was A Series of Unfortunate Events. Don't know why I did that. Because there's a lot easier books that I could have been reading, but no, I wanted to read a novel. And so I reread the first, like, 2 or 3 books of the Series of Unfortunate Events over and over and over again until I understood what was going on, and then I would move on to the next book. This stream is boring. We want cake back. Calco Breaker, you can just leave. You don't have to tell me I'm boring. I'm sensitive. I read a series of Unfortunate Events when I was 11. Yeah. 10? No, that was like 30 years ago. Now, you say that? Like, as a joke? But I am, like, 26. So, like, you're not, like, that far off. I read Divergent and The Giver. Now, you see, Divergent didn't come out until I was in high school. Oh, I thought you were 24. No, I'm 26. I turned 27 this year. 30 years ago, you weren't even in the womb. This is true. What the F, girl pecker?
I'm gonna
What
be 18
the
in 2
F?
days.
You are going to be 18 in 2 days. Oh my god, Kickbird. How does it feel like
my
to be an
god.
adult? Oh my god.
I'm not
I
a
can
boomer!
sign documents
I'm
fucking
literally-
finally.
I'm literally the same generation as you! I'm literally a Gen Z! I said cat girl pegger. I sometimes mumble my words. I'm currently listening to Somewhere On while trying to do similar things. This stream is on too. Oh boy. How do you know I'm Gen Z? Cat girl pegger.
Now. Now.
Now, cat girl pegger. I'm not stupid. Okay, don't tell me what age you were born in, even as a joke. But like, I'm telling, if you were born in 2016, you do realize that makes you Gen Z, right? No, it's not. Because, actually, hold on a second. No, you might be right. You might be right with that one, actually. I'm not looking up what the age thing is. I'm looking up where, yeah. No, because, like... No, actually, no, that makes sense. Because Gen Alpha starts... like, the oldest Gen Alphas are, like, 10 right now. Like, they're 10 years old. So, yeah, no, that makes sense. Are you into fitness? Well, it kind of... So 2013. Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. It really it depends what you mean by that. No, Gen Alpha is 12 to 13. See, but like the 12 to 13-year-olds are the in-between. I'm the in-between of like Gen Z to millennial. So some people will say I'm a millennial, and some people will say that I'm a Gen Z. So like people who are 12 to 13 right now are the in-between between Gen Z and Gen Alpha. And it's honestly going to probably be like if they're the oldest sibling, they're probably going to end up being Gen Z. Like, but then if they have younger siblings, they're probably going to be more like Gen Alpha, if that makes sense.
Raxafire feet reveal.
Fitness Bible in your mouth because these ducks don't are funny anymore. That's quite funny. Okay, fit this Bible in your mouth is quite funny. Yeah, because okay, like according to some websites, I'm a millennial, like I'm the youngest millennial, and then some websites I'm like the oldest Gen Z. But like I have younger siblings and the majority of my friends are Gen Z, and like I relate way more with Gen Z than I do millennials in general. But like there is some things where I'm just like, wow.
Good night, Desi.
Good night, Desi.
Here is
Flame.
your ally reminder that you can join the rebooting. Burp, burp, burp. Here's your ally reminder that you can do exclamation mark Discord and chat to join the Call Tier Discord for 10 free Call Tier coins, and you can go to the Call Tier Twitter for our VTuber model reveals that are currently
I don't
happening.
have
Half of
merch.
all tiers has reveal. So if you haven't already and you go retweet that, then you can
Don't
see
tell
more
me
of
what.
all tier lights model.
Don't tell me what year you were born in. That's the same thing as telling me your age. Don't do it. I don't want to know. But you know who does want to know? People you don't want in your DMs. Don't tell me. I go literally have. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lucifer. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. Have a
Oh,
good night. Well, dude, you know how I am? We are friends. This is different. Real. Like if for instance, like if Cakebird and I weren't friends, like I wouldn't want them telling me that they're like turning 18 soon, you know, in my chat. Like that would be the only thing you can say is I am older or younger than old tier. Pretty much. Pretty much. Like
are
that's
you
fine.
are you pre or post Altier?
Real. Although generally, I feel like the people who are older than me, if they say their age, they're like usually like in their like 30s. So like I don't necessarily want them to say their age, but they're not like in danger if they say their age, you know? But yeah, in general, I do like it if people were to just be like, "Oh, I'm younger than you," or like I'm older than
Oh
you.
my god,
It's
happy
fine.
birthday, Dodd. Congratulations.
Yo! Let's go.
1205? Oh my god.
Whoa. Whoa.
I've cursed myself with Minesweeper again. Hold on, let me just
That skeleton, you know, that's yeah, that's also a way of doing it. Now, why have you done this? Guys, yesterday Okay, guys, actually, every single day this week, I have fallen asleep on my bed while Cakebird was on my computer. Which is fine, because, like, you know, like, I was like, okay, you know, it's 11 o'clock, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't really care if Cakebird, like, stays up, whatever. And, you know, like, whatever. So every day this week, I've just, like, kind of, like, fallen asleep on my bed, Cakebird's at the computer, and then when Cakebird's done, they just shut off everything and then leave. But yesterday, apparently, Cakebird saw your search history? Yeah, my search history of Twitch, Streamlabs, Ravelry. Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Tobo. Twitch.tv/Tobo. Check my
Yeah.
upload.
Like, or like the spicy stuff, Duolingo, Prime Video, the Google Docs where I write my podcast. Like, oh my god.
See that. I did see that.
like dang, guys. So anyway. Is this clock in French? Like my clock? Oh, is this cock in French? Oh. I don't know. But anyways, Cakebird was playing Minesweeper until 1 a.m. last night. Are you asking me? You have nothing you can prove. What's your grind go hard? Yup. And then this morning when Cakebird had to, like, you know, catch a ferry. He's like had to wake you up like an hour before the ferry was gonna leave. I used to play that on my... Oh my god. Against the kitchen floor, apologizing for my life and never entering yours. One day, guys, I'll be able to play one single Will Wood song on a ukulele. I'm gonna be so effing powerful. I'm gonna be so annoying about it. It's gonna be, it's like literally going to be like, hey guys, you want to hear this? And it's gonna sound like I'm about to say Wonderwall, and it's not, and it's gonna be a Will Wood song, but it's the only song I know how to play.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I am not old enough for Windows 96. Now, that is not what it's Windows 95 is the one that you're thinking of. I am also not old enough for that. I'll be perfect and I'll make up for it all. One day, guys. One day. This song specifically, because it actually sounds like it would not be, too hard to learn. I just have windows to look out of. That sounds like the type of thing someone would write on Tumblr.
I have windows to look out of.
Yeah. But, like, in reference to, like, people being like, I have Windows 96. I have windows to look out of. I'm gonna play Roblox and scream at little children's ears with voice chat. I mean, I can't stop you from doing that. Have fun, I guess. Guys, I am seriously thinking about joining the lip sync contest at SakinoCon.
Yes, yes. Join us.
And doing it to Cycles by Derivacat.
Oh my god.
Because I think that would be a really cool song to do. I just don't know what people do during the lip sync contest. Like, I'm assuming they, like, dance around, but not, like, necessarily, like, dance, but, like, act out stuff, because they can't just, like, be standing there, like, lip syncing.
Yeah. Do it.
Maybe. We'll see how confident I feel about when it comes to that time.
Fair.
It's a big stage. I kind of wish I had done it at this one because, like, the last one was obviously, like, small.
Oh, the
But
next one is gonna be at the big stage.
it is.
Oh,
Dude,
that's awesome.
Dude, SakinoCon, like, it's gonna be so much better. Like, if you thought that the SakinoCon that they did, that we went to was good, man, then it's gonna be so much better.
Yippee!
It is so good, dude. Like, and there's gonna be so many more vendors, and there's gonna be so many more panels, like, a lot more stuff that you're probably gonna be interested in. It's such a good convention. Guys, ugh. Guys, it is hard to find good conventions nowadays because a lot of conventions are obviously run by, like, companies because they're expensive. But then they also want to make money because they're companies. And, like, finding small conventions that are not, like, poorly run is, like, man, I'm so lucky SakinoCon exists because it's, like, all volunteer run. The people who do it, like, actually genuinely care. And it's such a
Banger
good con.
social media account.
Banger social media account. Like, the only AMV contest I've ever gone to that's actually good, because I've gone to other ones and man. Okay, bye Hoopster. And man, like, man, was I spoiled with SakinoCon AMV contests. Because I went to, like, 2 or 3 other ones at other conventions. Not good. I'm sure, like, at some bigger anime conventions, there are good ones, but, like, man. Guys, oh my god, I'm almost finished the first row. It's been 2.5 hours.
Oh my god.
Enough way to fit back in my skin. Guys, it's the trans song. Hiding on my memory inside since the day that I died. When I'm found my bones, you never know I'm pretty now. For some reason I find myself lost in what you think of me, and you confuse to choose who I should be. Oh, you got me thinking, I wish I could be a girl, and that way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend.
Discovered a hole in math. What does that mean?
Explain. I'm so intrigued. Oh.
Nothing.
Oh.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby.
Gooby.
Guys, the hair is, like, is getting in my mouth. Do not like. Do not want a pack of hair in my mouth. I've been feeling like heaven.
Never mind. I was gonna say I could work on my cross stitch, but what I need to work on is dinner.
Wait, why can't you work on...
Huh?
Why can't you work on the cross stitch?
Oh, because I need to make dinner.
Oh. I thought you said something about there not being a needle, and I'm like, there should be a needle in the kit. We are doing systems of equation, right? Okay, and we do substitutions, but when you do it, in substitution, one equation comes out as infinite and comes out as no solution. It's so weird and it doesn't make sense. I think there wasn't... Okay, I don't remember math that well, but I feel like there was a unit in math where, like, that was, like, the thing, where, like, there was, like, equations where one solution would be infinite and the other solution would be 0. Or no solution. But I could be wrong. I'm sure if you were to ask the teacher would explain it to you, but man. I'm gonna ask tomorrow? Yeah. Probably, like, the thing to do. Okay. Have fun lurking. Well, I mean, you're doing math, so it's probably not that fun, but, you know. Ugh. Guys, tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna go to the local cafe, and I'm gonna have my favorite meal ever, have a London fog, and write, and it's gonna be wonderful. Because guess who finished editing the podcast in like 3 hours? It is me. I'm just so good. Physics, my witness brings me to existence. I wish I could be a girl, and that way you'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. I missed the best lyric in this version of the song. Yeah, I prefer it if you would use I, me, myself. Sometimes I wish I could think like how Will Wood thinks. And then sometimes I realize that that's probably not good. I don't know. The lyric, I prefer it if you would use I, me, myself, is not like revolutionary, but like just the thought of being like, hey guys, I would prefer it if no one knew my pronouns at all, actually. And go F yourself. And like that's just it's just like a very funny idea. Because like in one of the original versions of that song, the lyric was like, my pronouns aren't your business. I don't know, man. Guys, I think I have decided that I'm in hell now. This is I feel like this is like the knitting a blanket sounded like a great idea until now. It's been 2.5 hours in and I have just started row 2.
Yeah, so that's why I decided to knit chunky blanket.
See, this is bulky though.
Okay, but like really chunky,
Yeah.
to be fair. I don't know.
Like I
If
feel
I
like
had to knit an entire blanket, I'd cry.
I think I do have the patience to actually finish this, especially if I only do it on stream, if that makes sense. Like this is now the stream project. But man, like the first instruction is 16 rows of seed stitch. And I feel like that's gonna be like the next like 3 knitting streams is me doing seed stitch. And I'm just like really hoping that I have enough yarn. Like I'm kind of hoping that I calculated the yarn right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, on the ferry, I finished the cuff for the socks, so that was fun.
Yo!
And a very pleasing interaction I had today was me getting off the sky crane, looking down the stairs, trying to figure out how I'm going to carry everything down. This very queer-looking person going, "Hey, would you like some help with that?" I was like, "Yes, I do." And that was very nice. They were very nice.
Oh, that's wonderful. Never mind, we were being dumb. Uh-oh. I think it just reminded me of like when scientists like do experiments and then like the result of their experiments like defy the laws of physics and they have to go, now hold on here, what happened here? What happened here? And then they have to get it peer reviewed and everything, and the peers are just like, yeah, so you miss a decimal point. And they're like, understandable, have a nice day. I'm actually starting to really like this yarn. Like when yeah?
I looked over to my side, something moves like, oh, it's Artemis. And I realized, no, there is no Artemis in this house. That was the garbage bag.
Why did your garbage bag move?
Because I just took out a new one, and so it fell a little.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I do that too. Like, okay, this is like a little bit sad, but when our previous cats passed away, like, I think, like, for a few months, like, I would walk around the house and I would, like, see a flicker of movement. I'd be like, oh, that's the cat. And I'd be like, no, that's not the cat. And then, like, and then that always made me thought afterwards, being like, okay, how many times did I dismiss a flicker on the side of my eye as being the cat, and it wasn't the cat?
Real.
And I'm thinking, maybe it was never the cat.
Hold on a second.
The cat's probably in my room. She's probably under the bed. Although she did leave earlier. I don't know if she ever came back. We did bug the cat, like, a lot this weekend, and I feel like she's, like, very, like, does not want to be around people. Because, like, Kigber, when you left this morning, I went to go say hi to the cat, and she gave me a bump on the head, and then she just, like, walked as far away as she could from, like, on the bed, and then she just sat there, and I was like, okay, yeah, understandable, I guess. Okay, guys, actually, this knitting is becoming, faster because I'm no longer on, like, the first row, which is notoriously very, like, hard. So this is good. It is going faster. It might not take me an hour to do a row. And not innocent, and I'll do it all again. Never learn to sin. Oh! Hello, Billy!
Billy Bumble.
Bonk!
Hello, Billy Bumble.
That's the rest of my water. Billy, I have, entered the same hell that, that you have been doing. I'm knitting a blanket. Como esta? ¿Está bien? I don't remember if that's actually correct anymore. I haven't done Spanish in a while.
Estoy.
Estoy bien. Estoy muy bien. Sarcasm. Is it color work? No. Well, Eh? Let me... I'll show you a picture. It kind of... Like... Not really, though. Like, in technicality, it is, but it's not like... Yeah. It's just I have two colors, right? That I got of alpaca yarn at the fair. So I have a gray and I have a black. So, you're going to finish your blanket before I finish mine? I mean, maybe. It's quite large. I don't want to listen to this song. Oh my god, a fun fact about apples. Raining with the light. Guys, if you don't know who Will Wood is, and haven't heard me describe it as evil jazz, this is why. This is just evil jazz. Like, how else would you describe this type of music? I might be you people make me sick. You're running around and you're the talents. Sorry, VOD viewers. We're listening to Outliers and Hypocrites, A Fun Fact About Apples by Will Wood. Who'd wanna be human anyway? I use all these crude machines. Think of nurture. But isn't it funny? Funny, but you know, funny. You know the things that make you strange. See, now I'm debating, do I want to work on this off stream? Maybe. No, I shadows in even that hot sky. And even the dead. I fall. It feels up as an antidepressants. Selective, selective mind, but wounded to love, too scared to die. Alien to take you home. This is gonna be such a warm blanket. It's gonna be awesome. Could change. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. Oh shoot, it is almost 9 o'clock. Maybe I start looking for someone to raid. Surely I finish this row before.
Surely.
Surely. And belong to anyone on who we believe and do. Is that a banana? Where is that emote from? What? Is that thinking do I mean that you could change? The things that make you special are the things you strange. The things that make you special are the things that make you strange. Spooky snowflake. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try to, like, do this on straight needles. I feel like that would have been a nightmare. Man, what I would give to go see Will Wood live. Dang. Oh my god, guys. Fall Out Boy is, like, on tour right now. Like, they're doing, like, the second part of their tour, and they're going to the US and everything like that, but they're not coming to Canada. They're only going to the US, which really sucks, but it's also kind of like they're going to the US in March. I'm gonna be free in March. I could go see them. And then I will have seen all three of the emo trilogy live. I will have completed the set. And like their newest album is actually like one of my favorites of theirs. So it might be worth it. Although like I don't know if I want to go to Seattle, even though it's technically closer, because I feel like if I'm gonna go someplace and like visit for a little bit, I would rather go to Portland. But I guess it really depends on who can go with me. Or if I'll have to go by myself. Because I might have to go by myself. They are to me. Trite, tropes, traits, traumas, trinkets, and treats. And all XP. Look in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's super ego. Not a dog you cheer for. Villains are everywhere. That's how I know that I'm the hero. Go find me to the train tracks, nothing nineties with the mustache, and I'm a mustache, nobody's had enough. I mean, mad enough when you get off. And then that's it, darling. And dogs, and I'm gonna mop them with a wrinkle and a tweet. This song is so good. I love the live version. Yeah, between a tragedy and comedy. Come at me. I'm the main character, and you have to like me. Okay, how close are we to being done here? Too far. Alright, we're rating someone. It is getting late. I am tired. I have run out of stuff to talk about. Who do we want to raid? Do we want to raid someone else who's in crafts and creations, maybe? Because the people who are alive are like... Someone's playing FNAF. Sneak Snag is live, but he's like asleep. Danny's playing Mario Party. I think we go to Crafts and Creations. I just see peace. It's like the best lyric in the whole thing. He wrote a lyric in this song that says uh the queen uses the royal we, and then like literally a week after the song got released, like the queen passed away. And so like when he performed it live, he just went, the queen, and then he paused and he went, rest in peace, says the royal we, and like finally killed the bug that was being loud. Excellent. Thing to you, so confident unseen, he's like an average human being. I mean, imagine if protagonist in any evil scheme. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. Okay, I'm trying to find someone who is knitting. Okay, there's a lot of people who are sewing. There's some diamond craft. Oh, there's me. Finally kill. Hey, gang. Oh, we ending? This is sad. I'm so sorry, Dodd. I'm so sorry. I mean, like, Dodd, if you want a VC after, I'm not too tired to VC. I'm just, like, too tired for stream. I'm just trying to find someone who's knitting. A lot of people are doing, like, diamond craft and, like, 3D printing. Or crocheting. Crocheting is also good. Okay, I found one person who's crocheting. Sphere. Oh, I hear for the witches. The sounds of the dead. It sound of the bitches in my head. What's this person doing? Oh, do you have a question? Yes. Is Catebird gone? I think Catebird's still here.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We're ending. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just doing dishes.
Hey, girl. They all know. Yeah, I think we're going to raid this person here who's crocheting. I'm just gonna check them out first. Ooh. They do tarot
Ooh.
card readings.
Twitch.tv/alterlight.
Yes.
How does it feel to be the #2 post on QSMP?
Now, why would you bring this up? Oh, this person also has a VTuber. Alright, we're gonna rate this person. This person is, called Magic Mira? Hold on, they had a pronunciation chart down here. Hold on. Miri. Miri? I'm so sorry if this person comes and checks out my chat afterwards. If I'm pronouncing it wrong. I am very dyslexic. I try my best. They are doing crochet. Looks like they're making a little bag. They have a VTuber. The VTuber looks
Dog?
pretty cool.
Yo, yo, yo.
Can we VC one day to talk about the cosplay if it's okay if it's not? Oh yeah, totally, Milo. You're part of the art chat. Yeah. Totally. I'll see you guys over there. This song by the Mountain Goats. It is called This Year by the Mountain Goats. Yeah. In wine, I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. Yup, that song. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. 3 o'clock PST. Knitting again. Bye!